Yo, what's happening, everybody? It's King Shinobi. I'm back, blessed with another day. Sun is shining on us another day. We continue to grow, we continue to progress, we continue to get through challenge. Any challenge thrown, any challenge in the face will be overcome. You know what I'm saying? And today's this is more of like a reminder. It's like a reminder for myself, a reminder for you out there. If maybe you've forgotten, maybe you've gotten to a point where you've gotten like so caught up in your mission that sometimes when you get caught up in your mission, it feels like you can lose your way at times. So this is a reminder for myself and a reminder for others to keep going through with the plans of the mission, you know. Don't worry so much about what's going on at this exact moment because remember all times are temporary. So continue to get through these temporary times. And I know some of these times can really just leave us stuck, but we can't allow it. That's the thing. We have to decide not to allow it to keep us stuck, man. Because let's be serious, life isn't easy. Life isn't peachy. You know what I'm saying? Like there's adversities, there's beauty, all that's like rolled up into one when it comes to life, from my perspective anyway. And I'm learning to perceive things a lot a lot more different or a lot differently than I used to perceive them. And it makes my mind more calculated and less reactive. I can really soak in an experience or soak in some information and really go and kind of, like sit with it instead of just impulsively acting on it. So we got to continue the mission, whatever mission you on, man, whatever mission you are on. And I'm talking about the righteous missions, those missions. If you're on a righteous mission, that's the only people I'm talking to. If you're not on anything righteous, or if you're the opposite of that, or if you support the opposite of that, I'm not talking to you. You can leave, or you can just watch if you like. You might get enlightened by something, you know. But staying on the mission, staying on a righteous mission that is going to be a benefit to the collective. That's what I'm talking about. Because we are a collective. Things are going on collectively, even if we try to separate ourselves from one another and distance ourselves from one another for, marginal crap, you know, like skin color and whatever, man. Things that hold us back, you know. But staying on the righteous mission, man. You got to stay on the righteous mission that is going to bring benefit, that's going to bring prosperity, that's going to bring wisdom, man. That's going to bring growth. Not the things that are degrading us, the things that are degrading society, the things that are keeping us separate, keeping us apart. Those are the things we need to separate from. Some people are on a mission to push those things, and they need something to fight back against them. And that starts with us. We need to fight back against all the degeneracy, you know, that plagues us, you know. And I know we're the minority, or at least from what I've gathered in my life and the amount of people that I run into. I feel like the righteous are the minority. I feel like people got a problem with doing the right thing and not indulging in pleasures all the time, because we've all done it. And we can all get caught up in these simple pleasures of life, these temporary pleasures of life. But at the end of the day, is that worth the time, the energy, the effort, the backlash that you get from it? Because your output That shit comes right back at you, man. What you putting out, that shit bounces back at you. Boom, boom, like a reflection, you know? So especially for the men out there, are you being disciplined with yourself? Are you being disciplined as a man? Are you been disciplined with your body? You been disciplined with your mind? The biggie, are you being disciplined with your dick, bruh? That's the big one right there. That's the big one a lot of us don't want to touch. But you know, growth starts with admittance, admitting the issue, and then tackling the issue. All right. So, man, we got to be controlled everywhere. We got to be controlled in every aspect of everything we do, man. We just can't be out here running around crazy, running around wild, bro. It's going to get you caught up. I'm telling you. I'm telling you from experience. I be telling y'all from my experience, bro. Things I've done, mistakes I've made, things that I got to live with. You know what I'm saying? Things that I've come to terms with. Like, okay, this is what it is. But I'm going to continue to take what I've created, because yes, I've created this, and I'm gonna find a way to make it better. You know, even if the people that I created things with don't want to make it better on their end or within themselves, I'm gonna make it better on my side within me, and then I'm moving forward. You know, that's the only option. That's the only option, is to move forward, man. And I'm just learning you got to move forward righteously, bro. Things gonna come back to bite you in the ass, man. I've got bitten plenty of times, you know, not listening, being disobedient, thinking I knew the way by myself. You know what I'm saying? That shit comes back to bite you, bro. Comes back to bite you, man. So you got to get on a righteous path, surround yourself with righteous people. And what do I mean when I say righteous? I say righteous a lot. What do I mean when I say that? Just like we spoke earlier in the video, people that are doing things to grow, benefit, cultivate something that's going to progress us forward, not keep us stuck or just completely pull us backward, you know, regress us, you know. Those that are seeking enlightenment, you know, those that are really seeking that guidance of what should I be doing? How should I be doing it? It's not about what I want to do, when I want to do it. We on a mission out here, man. We on a mission out here. Whether you like it or not, you got chose for the job you got chose for, you know? So you're going to have to live that out and live up to it, you know? Take ownership of your mission, bruh. Take ownership of your mission, bruh. Take ownership of it and become it. Let your life become your mission. How we gonna get to the mission? How we gonna get this thing done? How we gonna make sure we don't fall into depravity? How we gonna make sure we don't leave a problem for our kids and kids' to deal with? Your mission is now while you here. I don't care what age you at. Because one day you're gonna be up out of here. So it don't matter what age you at. Figure out what mission you need to be on, bro. Figure out what mission that you need to be on that's gonna pour into the collective of us. So we can get this shit right around here. Cause shit ain't right around here. And ain't nobody gonna tell me it's right. Ain't nobody gonna tell me that the way we living is right. We got to get on the same page in some kind of way. I was talking in my last video, you got to condition your spirit, man. Condition your spirit, condition your body, condition your mind. Be conditioned. Be conditioned for when something comes and you ready, because I've been preparing and I'm conditioned for this shit, you know? Don't be stuck when shit go down. Don't be one of the ones that's out here stuck. You didn't work on conditioning nothing. You was too comfortable. You was too comfortable. And then you're going to become prey. Do you want to be prey to anybody? I know I don't. I refuse to be prey to anybody. Nobody want to feel like they are easily able to be preyed upon. So for those of you who need to hear this, man, hey, it's real shit, bro. Get your shit together, man. Shit ain't sweet out here. I mean, life is sweet. I love life. Shit ain't sweet out here. You know what I mean? You gotta think about how we moving forward. How we gonna do this thing? How we gonna do this thing together? Because the separation is obviously not working. Systems are set in place to divide us as men and women and race and everything else. I still can't believe we fall into the stupidity. You know what I'm saying? But that's just me, though. That's just me. That's just me. We just gotta pay attention to the correct shit, bro. And who am I to say what's correct? But I got my fucking eyes open. I see what's happening. I see what's happening. I know what's incorrect. I know that shit. I know from doing incorrect things myself and seeing incorrectness all around me all the time. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, think about your mission, man. Think about why you here. Think about how you just got here, appeared here, and it's like, hey, what am I supposed to do? What am I? Like, figure that out, man. Figure out what you want to represent. Figure out what you want to represent until it's over. Until it's over, baby. For real. But staying tall, staying strong, you know how it go. Keep yourself healthy, man. Remember, stay focused, bro. I cannot stress that enough, bro. Now that I'm at a state where things are clicking, I cannot stress that enough, bro. Stay focused. Do not fall into the traps. Don't fall into the traps of the women. Don't fall into the traps of the lust. Don't fall into the traps of the alcohol and substances. Don't fall into the mental traps that you see on television and the news and all the propaganda. X that shit out. We all know it exists, so we're not gonna treat it like it don't exist. It still exists in our world, but X that shit out, man. Focus on the real deal. Figure out what the real deal is for you. Focus on that. Don't look back. Don't look back. Because your crew that's gonna be with you, they're gonna be with you. So don't try to predict who's coming with me, who's not coming with me. You don't know. You don't know what life's gonna throw. So just know if you're doing the right thing, the righteous thing, like we've been talking about, people that come around you, they're gonna be for you. But just know you're also gonna have some opposition coming at you. So that's why you gotta keep them eyes open, bro. That opposition can come in with a hug. You know what I'm saying? Have a nice little knife right behind you. You feel me? But it's up to you to discover. It's up for you to discern on your own, man. We all got to do that for ourselves. So let's make sure we doing that out there, man. For real. Like a cyborg scanning these people. What these people about? You know what I'm saying? What's this person about? Do I want to add them in, you know, or do I want to X their ass out? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, much love to y'all, man. I just wanted to say this a little bit as we do our thing out here. But I will holler at y'all on the next one. Remember, stick to the mission. Remember to check out designcustoms.net for your Shinobi apparel. Got your official Shinobi podcast shirts, whether you want a gold, whether you want a black, whether you want a red. We got it all for you, baby. Remember designcustoms.net. As you can see, we got the rack over here. We got some new things. We got some new things coming. We got some things for the ladies, some things you guys can wear in the gym. Remember, this is 100% ring spun cotton. Remember, that just means that it's more durable and it's softer than your average 100% cotton that feels all heavy. This is nice, breathable, and it will absorb it'll absorb any moisture you got going on. These are great at absorbing sweat. I put these things to the test. I put them through wash tests. I put them through workout tests. I put them through heat tests. And these things still come out on top. So check out designcustoms.net. Support the entire store, not just the Shinobi podcast, baby. Support the entire store on there. Remember, we're all a network, baby. So we all in this together. So to support the entire movement. All right, support the entire movement. We're gonna keep this thing going. designcustoms.net. Shout out King Deontay.